Book covers. Do book covers matter as much as people say they do? What's the difference between a $5 and a $60 book cover? And what is the best way to find the best cover designer at the best price? All that's coming up on today's video.
For $20,000 a month.
Hey everybody, Emeka coming at you from the Blueprint Publishing Academy, and in today's video we are going to talk all about book covers. But before we do, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn bell notifications on. 3 things you're going to learn every single video: how to increase your income so you can take back your freedom, so you can design that ultimate lifestyle. Well, it's another publishing video today, book covers. So how important are your book covers? Let me walk you through the buying process that most people take before they purchase your book. When you're scrolling through Amazon, the very first thing that people's eyes go to is, you guessed it, the covers. If that's number one, then that should tell you the importance of having a cover that's gonna stand out. That is key. So yes, book covers, they do matter. Yes, you want to focus on them. But what's number 2? Do you need to spend $5, or should you be spending something like $40 or $60 for a book cover? Is there really a difference? $5 covers are just that. They're $5 covers. They're the common covers a lot of self-publishers tend to use. Because back in the day, $5 covers, there was not a ton of competition on Amazon, so they worked really well. But as competition gets a lot tougher and niches get bigger and you know, a little bit more saturated, if you will, you have to stand out. So going from a $5 to a $60 cover can be a phenomenal investment for your books and can help get your ROI a lot faster. If most publishers are using $5 covers, and let's talk about that, it's $5 for the ebook, $5 for your paperback, another $5 for your ACX. So really it's like a $15 to $20 cover depending on who you're dealing with, versus $60 from, you know, my boys over at the Urban Writers. You know, so that's what, a $40 difference or so, right? $40, $45 difference for a cover that's going to be substantially better. So if you start off with the $5 cover, yes, you can always upgrade your cover later. But think about your book. If you're spending, you know, $400 or $500 for your book, what's an extra $60 to invest in a really good professional cover that's going to help your book pop a bit better and get a lot more sales? So you really want to think about it like that. I think the days of getting away with your $5 or your $20 cover package we're starting to leave those days behind, and you really need to be a bit more strategic in your cover design. Now, how do you pick a cover designer? Well, what I'll do is I'll go to Fiverr, and yes, I still use Fiverr for my cover designers. But one of the key things you want to do is you want to find the cover designers that are not lazy. Finding cover designers that are not lazy are going to help ensure that you get a better cover that's not going to be a cookie cutter cover. What I mean by lazy cover designers is, well, here on the screen you can see a couple that are some lazy cover designers. They put the title, a picture, and the author name for every single one of their books. They're using the same template and they just plug and play the information. You want a cover designer that has a lot of and what I'll do is I'll throw a couple examples up there so you can see for yourself. You want a cover designer that has a lot of different examples because then they're tailoring their design to what you're explaining. So that's one of the key things that I do when looking for cover designers. Now, if you're using a company like the Urban Writers, you know, they have professional cover designers. It's gonna cost a little bit more upfront investment. I believe it's around $60 or so, but you're gonna get a cover that is gonna be so much nicer than some of the covers you're gonna be getting on Fiverr, and that's really, really gonna help pull in more sales for your book. So, hey, what are you using right now? What are you spending right now for your covers? Let me know down in the comment section. We'd love to connect with you. Make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn bell notifications on. Till next time, everybody, I'm Emeka. We'll speak to you all soon.